Memory card cases come in so many brands, shapes, and sizes, it's been really difficult to choose which one will survive in my camera bag. I've had this case for a while, and before that I had the Pelican SD case and a few other ones from B&H that I don't remember the brands off the top of my head, but because I've given this one to my wife to use with her DSLR, I've been searching for a new solid case that was uniquely different than the ones I've had in the past. That's when I found the Polar Pro Slate series of cases. If you don't know Polar Pro, they're known for their drone accessories like ND filters, polarizers. They have some great products. I use them, I love them, so it was a no-brainer that when I saw this case that I'd pick it up. The Slate model we have here is the SD card version. It can hold up to 8 SD cards and 16 micro SD cards. Polar Pro also sells 2 more additional models. One is the XQD edition. It holds 4 XQD cards, 4 standard SD cards, and 4 micro SD cards. And the CF edition, which holds up to 4 CF cards, 2 SD cards, and 8 micro SD cards. As you can see on the box, it boasts a molded rubberized holder that is specific to the card types, allowing a snug and secure fit. I believe that you can take the interior out of the case and swap it with one from the other models. I don't think that Polar Pro is going to be selling these as like an additional accessory, but if you had one and it was damaged and you had another one and you needed to swap it, you could easily do so because they're the same shell, they're just different interiors. Looks like we have a small black envelope with the same design patterns that are on the box. I assume it's probably documentation, but let's see. Okay, so we have a few cards here. First one is advertising Polar Pro's quartz line filters, and also the Polar Pro mobile app. Next, there's what looks like a white sticker with the P logo, and also a black sticker. We also have a thank you card. And on the back, it looks like Polar Pro encourages users to take photos of their products and hashtag it on social media. And finally, a slick-looking lifetime warranty card, keeping that black design pattern motif. On the back, there's a bunch of small type that I don't feel like reading right now, so let's just put all that aside and take a look at the main event. I have to say, that was definitely a slick way to present that material. I know with some camera gear and even cases, it's either just like a little piece of paper or just a book that is too small to read. But that was an interesting way of putting all that together and keeping it sort of premium feeling and making you feel like you got a premium product from Polar Pro. Okay, first impressions of the case. It's small, but it also has a lot of weight to it. It might actually be the heaviest card case that I've ever felt, but I also don't think that that's a bad thing. It feels really premium, like I just opened an Apple product. Maybe not in box presentation, but an actual product. It feels really nice. You can see it has a nice gasket seal around the entire case. I know most card cases have a gasket seal, but this one just feels different. You can tell it'll survive some drops. It might get scratched up, but it definitely won't crack the shell like 5 of the other ones I've had in the past have done. The hinge is solid and flexible. Each side of the case is connected to one side of the hinge and then it sort of clasps together. I actually really like opening and closing this latch. The sound is really satisfying. I don't think there's going to be any give with this, and I feel like its design allows you to close it where you don't have to worry about putting too much stress on it. I do notice that you have to line the case up because of the way it's attached to the hinge, but I don't really think that's a problem because the latch itself is super secure. Alright, let's put some cards in here and see what happens. The fit is, as they said it would be, really snug. It's easy to pull them out and place them in the other slots. I know some of the other cases I've had, it's been hard to take them out after you put them in, or sometimes they don't even fit at all. You can see the indentation for the micro SD cards, so I would assume that if you had this whole case filled, they would just be resting behind the larger SD cards. So here's some footage that I shot placing a micro SD card in the case. It fits snugly with a deeper indent to pull them out as needed. So once you close it up, I would assume that the card should stay in place and not slip around. I've had that happen before with other cases, so if they stay in place, then it's done its job. So here we are. The cards are still where I placed them. They're safe and secured. I can throw this in my camera bag and I won't have to worry. So that's my look at the Polar Pro Slate SD card case. It feels like a premium product that will keep your precious media safe and secured. I look forward to testing this out in the field, but only time will tell if it holds up. If you're looking for a card case yourself, I would definitely recommend picking one of these up and seeing for yourself. What are your best and worst memory card case experiences? Let me know in the comments below. I really enjoy making these videos, so if you liked it, please subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up, and click that notification bell. It'll mean a lot to me. Until next time.